was a report of sexual harassment last week coming out of Jardao College in Johannesburg after teachers allegedly examined the panties of schoolgirls for sexual activity after a used condom was found in the bathroom. Now joining me on Google Hangout is MSF Dr. Amir Shroufi. He's going to unpack some of the issues this brought up. Now, Amir, was what happened at Jardao College a step in the wrong direction?
Well, without kind of going into the details of this specific case, what I would say is we can't prevent sex. We can't prevent young people having sex. We know that for sure. And there's very strong data that backs that up. In fact, the age at which young people begin to have sex in South Africa is probably getting somewhat younger. What we can do is we can prevent sexually transmitted infections. And we know we can do that effectively and cheaply through the use of condoms. HIV is one of the most important sexually transmitted infections that South Africa faces, and we know that is well prevented with condoms. So in terms of the story that you're referring to, we should be seeing this. We should be seeing sex among young people as a health issue, not a moral issue. We need to support young people to be able to be empowered to make their correct sexual choices. That means using a condom, and that means practicing safe sex, and that is what is going to prevent sexual infection and HIV in young people.
Now, I want to touch on this a little more, but before we get to that, in this specific incident, was what happened a form of abuse?
What I would say is that young people have a right to protect their own health. Using condoms allows a person to prevent the spread of sexually transmitted infections, and that is a right that we should not deny people that right. If you were to stop a person being able to use condoms for the protection of their own health, you're doing that person a huge disservice.
All right, now do you think this would have been such a big story if it was boys who were caught having sex?
Look, I don't know about what. Sometimes who knows what makes one story really catch on in the media. Mm-hmm. It's good that you bring attention to this particular issue because we know young people in South Africa are having sex, will continue to have sex, and we can't stop people having sex, nor should we want to. What we should be, the discourse, the conversation here is about making condoms available. It's about preventing sexually transmitted infection. If this shines a light on attitudes that prevent that from happening across the country, then it's a good conversation to be having. In terms of what would have made the story bigger or less big, I really couldn't tell you.